Okay, let's set the record straight. Bruschetta is grilled bread rubbed with garlic and topped with olive oil and salt. Hi, Steve. That's it. Tomatoes are not necessary to make it. Look, Robot Steve. Oh, we can't hear him, but we can just see him. Steve, you just hang out there. The co-owner of Cafe 421, Antigoni McCloud, says skip the tomatoes and add corn, maybe even some cantaloupe. She's here now with her take on this Italian dish. Tig, this is exactly how sometimes we want Steve, just silent.
I know, this is perfect. This is the cooking segment I've been dreaming of.
Oh, no, zinger, Steve. Look, we'll see if we can hear him a little bit later. If we can't, Robot Steve will have to become real Steve again. All right, Tig, let's talk about the bruschetta that you're making here today. What are we starting with?
Okay, so bruschetta always starts with bread. Like,
now you
no
go
matter
bruschetta
what.
or bruschetta.
I believe the correct way of saying it is bruschetta.
Okay.
However, I don't like Italian it up and say bruschetta or anything like that. But you know what? As long as you like it, it sure doesn't matter how you say
tomato,
it. Exactly.
Right? Okay.
So you need bread that you like, crusty bread like a country loaf or a baguette, either of those. You slice it a little bit thicker than you would expect to so that it stays soft in the center and crunchy on the outside.
Oh, nice.
So once you take it off your grill, which you can do on a grill pan or you could do it over a grill flame, outside, you get the nice, beautiful little grill marks here. And then you take a garlic clove, slice it in half like so, and just...
Can anyone hear me?
Oh, there he is.
Steve.
That's right. I'm back.
Oh,
One
man.
moment, Steve is back. I heard what you said.
We thought you couldn't hear us.
Very epic sounding.
Robot Steve.
Yes.
Okay, so you rub this with garlic. I love this trick with any just bread. I think that's so good.
And it just melts in there. Like when you take it right off of the heat, the bread is a little warm, and the garlic clove, it's sort of like sandpaper a little bit, and it just shaves off right in there. Steve's coming closer.
Robot Steve, why don't you start chopping something? I mean, what are you doing? Are you...
I'd rather not. I like to do the same thing that I do when I'm human Steve during the cooking segment, which is nothing.
Your hands are tied, right?
That's right.
Oh, boy. So this first one, corn and green goddess, and this, you posted a picture of this on your Instagram the other day, and I was thinking, cannot wait until Thursday.
Jazzed, right?
Yes.
So green goddess dressing is something that I think came to life in the 70s, and it's that avocado green salad dressing. This is indeed made with avocado and buttermilk, sort of like the base of ranch is usually buttermilk.
Yeah.
And it has jalapeno in there, and you just like zip it in the blender, and it's nice and smooth. Would you like to taste a little bit?
Can I taste it right off the spoon?
Yes, please do.
Oh, boy, Tig.
Isn't that yummy?
What did you think, Elizabeth?
Here, Robot Steve, you want to taste? Wow.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Wow, Tig.
Yeah, and doesn't hit your throat, no coughing from the spice or anything, huh?
Oh.
Don't be afraid of the jalapeno. It's just a little bit. And
it's just a little bit.
Fabulous. That's
and
really
you can kind of do that however you like. If you like a lot of heat, you can put more. If you don't, you can watch that.
Okay.
And so you make that, and then it's a very simple salad of corn and other fresh veggies that you toss with a little vinaigrette.
I mean, those tomatoes look like...
Aren't they gorgeous?
Fabulous.
Yeah, so you can still use tomatoes in your bruschetta, but it doesn't have to be 100% tomato based.
This is awesome. I would eat that just as a salad on its own, too.
Right.
I mean, so make a bunch.
Exactly.
Have it for a couple days.
And then top it on the bread, and it's delicious. May I show you a tip on some corn?
Ask Robot Steve, Tig. I don't know. Can you?
Steve, do you want to know a trick on how to shuck corn quickly?
Finally, yes.
I would never ask, right? You thought so. So oftentimes you feel like you're just supposed to pull the ears down, and it can kind of take a while.
My parents used to send us outside with Cub Foods grocery bags and make us shuck corn before dinner, right?
Everybody? Takes forever.
Yeah.
Yes. So I have nipped that in the bud. You can just cut off the top, cut off the bottom, find where the stem is.
Oh.
And then just slice it down the center, and look at how easily it comes off.
Good trick.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, that's a great trick.
Good.
Yes.
Yeah.
I bet you can't wait to try this at home, Steve.
I can't. I just can't wait to get home and to be real again.
And to be a human. Well, I'm going to blow your mind again, because I'm sure when you are shucking corn at home and then trying to get the kernels off the cob, you struggle, right?
They're everywhere.
Yes. So you take the bundt pan that you only use here and there for the occasional cake.
Mine's in my basement.
Not anymore. You can use it in the summer.
I know, this is brilliant.
And then you just slice down the cob and they fall right in.
Instead of all over your countertop.
Instead of all over the counter or all over your cutting board.
You know, and I know you probably cooked this corn that's in here.
Yeah.
I mean, when sweet corn is in its peak, I don't even cook it.
You hardly even have to.
Yeah, you just do it raw and it's delicious.
And you know, if you're in a pinch and you're having company over unexpectedly, you can use frozen corn too.
Yeah.
I've tried it that way and it's just as good.
Okay, can I try a little bit? Oh,
Yes,
look, you've got a
please
plate
do.
for
Grab
me.
a little
This
bite.
is-
Oh, yeah, it's right
Robot
there.
Steve, you've got your plate. Here, you want a first bite? And go.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. What do you think?
Really
Delicious.
good.
Okay.
Your
There you go.
favorite, right?
So what's the next one, Tig?
The next one is a really unique style of bruschetta. It's Thai inspired and it's a cantaloupe and cucumber salad.
Yum.
And with that, I have a little trick for you. Often you'll find when you're making something with cucumbers, they get a lot of liquid everywhere because there's a ton of moisture in them.
Yes.
So for this, you're gonna slice the cucumber, dice your cantaloupe, put them in a kitchen towel, sprinkle them with salt, and in this case, a little sugar as well, because sometimes you get like a sort of bum cantaloupe that isn't as sweet as you want it to be.
Sure.
And you wrap them up in the towel and put them in the fridge for 30 minutes. Feel the towel. It's super wet.
Yeah, it is.
collects all the moisture and you just pat it dry and then you can make the salad and it's not just a watery mess once you
Oh my
toss it all
gosh.
together.
Great idea.
Yeah.
That's lovely. And then describe this last one for us. What's
This
in here,
one
Robot?
is just like super classic antipasti. It's salami and chickpeas and vinegar and a lot of flavor that packs a punch. And so instead of doing, say, your typical like meat and cheese plate, you can put it all on a little piece of crusty bread.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
That is like, Steve, you would love this one.
Oh, I wish I could be there.
It's so good. You
We'll
know,
save some for you.
That's the bummer
Thank
about
you.
being a robot. It's actually a great
know.
diet program if you're a robot. Don't you think?
Yeah, no kidding. Well, look at my figure.
You do look terrific.
I can practically see right through you. Tig, thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. Thank
Okay, so
you.
these recipes, make sure you go to our website, twincitieslive.com. We also have a link to Tig's new blog. It's called A Pinch of Lemon. It is beautiful. Go to our website and click on food, sign up, get her emails. Good ideas.
Thank you.
Yes. Or, Steve, what else can you do?
Oh, you know what you should do?
Robot
Here, wait, let
Steve
me-
is not
wait.
pulling his own weight.
I'm sorry, where's my camera? Is it right there?
Yeah.
There it is. You know what else you can do? You can download our new Twin Cities Live app. It is awesome. It's like having our recipes on the go. So if you've ever thought, boy, I just wish I had them all in one easy, accessible place, it's there now. Go to your app store and search Twin Cities Live. You will find it. You will not regret that. Hey, it's free. Nothing to lose.
It is.